Imagine a situation where someone is held in custody without a clear reason, feeling completely powerless. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario, it's a fundamental concern that legal systems worldwide grapple with. What protection exists when a person's liberty seems to disappear into the unknown? The legal grounds for habeas corpus revolve around the right to challenge unlawful detention. It is a fundamental legal recourse that ensures a person can seek a judicial review to determine if their imprisonment or detention is valid under the law. The core principle behind habeas corpus is enshrined in Article 1, Section 9 of the United States Constitution, which states that the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended unless in cases of rebellion or invasion the public safety may requiring it. This constitutional protection ensures that no individual can be indefinitely held without being brought before a court to determine the legality of their confinement. The legal grounds typically involve claims such as a lack of jurisdiction by the detaining authority, errors of law that rendered the trial or sentence illegal, or a violation of fundamental constitutional rights during the detention or trial process. For instance, if someone claims they were denied due process of law or held without probable cause, these would be strong legal grounds for a habeas petition. It is a check on executive power and a safeguard against arbitrary government action, ensuring that liberty can only be deprived through lawful means. To initiate a habeas corpus petition, the person detained or someone acting on their behalf, known as the next friend, files a written request with a court. This petition must clearly state the specific legal grounds or constitutional violations that allegedly make the detention unlawful. While the process can be complex, the initial step is always to articulate the precise reasons why the confinement violates established legal principles. A fascinating aspect is that the Great Writ, as it is sometimes called, traces its origins back to 13th century English common law, long before the American Constitution. Its enduring presence underscores its critical role in upholding individual liberty and due process. This writ is not a determination of guilt or innocence but, rather, a challenge to the legality of the detention itself, serving as a procedural mechanism to ensure fairness. It is distinct from an appeal, which reviews errors made during a trial, focusing instead on whether the detaining authority has the legal power to hold the individual. Understanding the legal grounds for habeas corpus illuminates its vital function: to prevent arbitrary detention and uphold the rule of law. It empowers individuals to question governmental authority when their freedom is at stake and ensures that all detentions are scrutinized against the backdrop of constitutional and statutory mandates. This foundational protection remains a cornerstone of justice, safeguarding against unchecked power and preserving the liberty of every person.